Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to All About Wrestling. Today we are diving into the top 20 funniest moment in wrestling history, and trust me, you won't want to miss a single second of the chaos, the rough, and the absolute mayhem. Let's kick things off with one of the most legendary moments in WWE history. Steve Austin and his iconic beer truck. Imagine being Vince McMahon standing in that ring, thinking you have got the upper hand, when suddenly Austin drives in with a full-on beer truck. Austin from the beer truck! Next thing you know, everyone is drenched, sliding and sliding in a beer bath. This wasn't just a match, it was a party, and trust me, we are just getting started. You thought the beer truck was crazy? Well, Kurt Angle said, "Hold my milk," and decided to one-up Austin by bringing a milk truck to the ring. Yep, you heard that right. With a gallon of milk spraying everywhere, Angle proved that dairy could be just as powerful as beer. If you have ever wanted to see grown men get drenched in milk and sleep around like kids at the water park, this is your moment. Now, we all heard of strange nutrition rituals, but Vince McMahon Kiss My Ass Club, that was all new level of absurd.
Now, kiss my ass.
Imagine Vince in the ring proudly declaring that if you want his respect, you have got to kiss his ass well. You know, wrestler lined up, the crowd couldn't believe it, and neither could we. It was the kind of moment that leaves you both laughing and crying at the same time. Back in 1998, DX took things to the extreme by declaring war on WCW. How did they do it? Or just by showing up in a tank and demanding to be let in? Yep, Triple H and Shawn Michaels took breaking the fourth wall to a whole new level, knocking on WCW's door with a full-on vision. This was a ultimate prank, and boy, did it leave WCW staff scratching their heads. Santino Marella, master of the comedy in the ring, brought us the Cobra, a sock puppet that had the power of 1,000 punches. With dramatic wind-up and growth movements, Santino made the Cobra one of the most feared and hilarious finishers in WWE history.
Oh, and a Cobra strikes!
Watching his opponent react to getting stuck by a sock was like watching a wrestling cartoon come to life. Ever had someone throw a surprise party for you and it goes horribly wrong? That was exactly what happened when Mankind tried to celebrate The Rock's life in one of the longest and funniest WWE segments ever.
What exactly do you want?
I want to give you this, just like you asked for this bad boy, a pre-copy of my book.
The Rock, he wasn't having it. From embarrassing guests to crying worthy speeches.
You think The Rock, you want The Rock to actually touch that?
The Rock roasted everyone like only The Rock can.
Well, where the hell did you find it, Al?
I found this in the trash.
You couldn't help but laugh at the disaster that unfolded. Chris Jericho had a flair for the dramatic, and he sure knew how to drag things out. In 1998, Jericho pulled out a ridiculous long list of 1,004 wrestling holds. That is right, folks. Over 1,000 holds. And just when you thought he was done, he would hit you with another armbar. By the end, even the audience couldn't help but laughing at Jericho's never-ending list of nonsense. Just when you thought WWE couldn't get any weirder, the Boogeyman shows up and starts eating worms. Yep, worms. Slim, wiggling, live worms. If you were his opponent, the match was scary enough, but knowing that at any moment he couldn't start chopping down on a handful of creepy calories, that is nightmare fuels. But let's be honest, we couldn't look away. The debut of the Shockmaster, it was supposed to be epic, but it turned into one of the funniest accidents in WWE history. Imagine this, the big reveal, the music blasting, and then boom! The moment where the blooper became more famous than the wrestler himself. And last but certainly not least, we have Mae Young giving a best to a hand. Yeah, you heard that right. In one of the most bizarre moments in WWE history, Mae Young didn't give a best to a baby, but a hand. I don't think anyone could have seen this coming, not the fans, not the wrestlers, not even Mae Young herself. It is the kind of moment that makes you go only in WWE, folks. At number 11, we have got R-Truth in classic form. He interrupted a promo, thinking he was in the Money in the Bank match, only to realize that he wasn't even in the match. His reaction, priceless.
I'm talking about what the truth is gonna do in Money in the Bank this Sunday. You're not even in the match.
Watch him trying to slip away like no one noticed quietly. Spoiler alert, everyone noticed. Coming in at number 12 is one of WWE's most bizarre family revelation.
Stop talking in riddles. Who's my son?
Your son, Hornswoggle.
When it was revealed that Hornswoggle, yes, the teeny mischievous replicant was Vince McMahon's long-lost son. Just imagine the chaos that ensued as Vince tried to come to terms with his unexpected heir with the pranks and confusion. An all-out brawl in a grocery store between Stone Cold and Booker T. Imagine walking down the aisle for a box of cereal and suddenly you are caught in a battle with milk cartons flying everywhere. This fight had everything, from flower bombs to check-out stand cows. Who knew wrestling in a grocery store could be this much funny? We have got Mr. Socko. Yes, a sock, but not just any sock. This one had attitude, thank you to mankind. And the moment it met The Rock, instant hilarity. It's not every day you see a ground man trying to defend himself against a sock puppet in a wrestling ring. And you have probably seen this 1,000 times, but it never gets old. Titus running full speed at the greatest Royal Rumble, only to trip, slide and disappear under the ring. You couldn't say he took the underdog role a little too literally that night. Watch him vanish like he's doing a magic trick, except the trick is on him. It is The Rock vs John Cena, but instead of a fist, The Rock brought insults sharper than a steel chair. Roasting Cena's colorful outfit like a stand-up comedian at a fashion show, The Rock showed everyone why he's the king of mic skills. And let's be real, can anyone else rock those neon-colored t-shirts like Cena? The New Day at number 17, and if you thought Sarah couldn't be funny, you have clearly never heard about yours.
The booty! Oh!
This guy turned breakfast into a party, and not just any party, a full-on dance party in the ring. Watch as Big E, Kofi Kingston and Xavier would bring the flavor to the WWE, one hilarious jig at a time. Shawn Michael decided to sell Hogan's move like his life depended on it. Or maybe he was auditioning for a slapstick comedy. Either way, he turned the match into total circus, flopping around the ring like a fish out of water. Let's just say HBK put more miles than marathon runner that night. We have the infamous list of Jericho. Chris Jericho, the man who could turn even the smallest annoyance into a wrestling crime.
You're gonna put me on the list again?
Handing out his list of grievances like Oprah giving out her cars.
You just made the list!
He took penalties to a whole new level, and we loved every second of it. At number 20, we have got none other than the Beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, busting out some moves. After winning the Money in the Bank, Brock decided to tune his briefcase into a boombox, and yes, this happened on live TV. Watch as the most intimidating man in WWE history gets down with the Beast sorter. It is dance-off no one saw coming. Thank you for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more wrestling content like this. See you next one. Take care.